Hey, what's up guys? So last week we discussed a little bit about getting the traffic, about certain types of traffic. Well, today we're going to talk about what do you do with that actual traffic when it comes to your site. So all this, the goal of everything that we're talking about is to grow your business. That's what we do. That's what we want to focus on. So let's jump into this. So here's the traffic. So once you get your traffic, it's kind of like, now what? What are you going to do with that traffic? So here's your traffic sources. We discussed these on the last video. You can go check that out in the link below. But we have Google Ads, we have social, we have LinkedIn, we have SEO, you have YouTube, you have cold calls. There's a lot of different ways to get people into your pipeline. Okay, but a lot of times what people forget is their actual goal. What is it that you want to do with this traffic? What's the ultimate thing? I love calls. I love getting leads. Okay, a lead, even though people are always pushing calls, a lot of companies are anyway, a lead can be just as powerful. It just takes a little longer to close them. Okay, so what is your ultimate goal? You need to decide. Are you looking for an actual lead? If it is, you're going to take them through a different funnel. If you want them to take a call or just make a call, pick up the phone, you need to make them an offer. Okay, visitors. If you're just wanting visitors, which isn't a bad thing, okay, now don't get sold on visitors or the be-all end-all, because you can get a lot of visitors to your site that just aren't qualified. So if visitors is your goal, great. That way you can send them to your website, or views. Your whole goal might be to get a lot of views on your videos. Got it? So let's assume that you want a lead. Okay, in order to capture a lead, you're going to need some things. You're going to need either a white paper, you're going to need a case study to show, hey, this is an example of what we've done. So this is what we do in our LinkedIn strategy. So we use LinkedIn right here. We have a strategy here where we send them a message and we ask them, hey, would they be interested in seeing examples of what we can do with YouTube ads? Okay, so we take them from here, send them a message, we send them a free case study, and then from here, if they're interested, they go into our actual pipeline, which you can see over here. But that's a simple example. So we do a LinkedIn message. That message then sends them a case study. From here, we get them to say, hey, I'm interested, raise their hand, okay? Your goal is to capture a call. So we're gonna go, Google Ads is a good way to get calls. So you go from Google Ads into an actual landing page, okay? You're not gonna offer them a white paper or case study from Google Ads because what you want is a call. So if you want a call, you need to make sure that you have an offer and a good call to action on your page for the call. Don't be asking them to do something else. Don't be asking them for their email if your goal is to actually get the call. So Google Ads into a call, into your offer, 20% off discount. We have plumbers and stuff that do a lot of this. So they'll say, hey, 20% off your leak detection or $20 off. Got it? If your goal is a website visitor, okay, you can do any of these and get a visitor. So let's go back to search. That page has a lot of good information. That page is going to then drive them to, well, this SEO page. They're going to drive them to your website. There you're going to capture their information. Got it? Now, and if it's just a visitor you want, you're actually not going to capture their information. You're just going to cookie them so you can remarket. And if you want to view, any of this works. YouTube, rank a video on YouTube, run YouTube ads, get your view, send them to your video. Got it? So determine what it is you want as far as a goal. Now, what do I recommend? I recommend doing all of this stuff. Don't just get caught up with capturing leads. Try to get phone calls, get visitors, get views. The more you do, the better. Okay, the more traffic you're getting, the better. The more of this stuff you have. So you need to have white papers, you need to have case studies, you need to have free courses. Now, the simplest way to do this, if you're just starting out, don't do all this at once. This is what I recommend doing. You're going to get a case study. Show people what it is you've actually done. Okay. You're then going to run a simple Facebook ad. So take a social media ad, create an ad that just talks about what you've done, send them to a website. Okay. Give them access to the case study if you can get their email address. Okay. So that's the goal. You want to capture their email address. Now, what do you do with this traffic? We're going to jump over here. So once your traffic comes in, what you're looking to do is put them into your content CRM system. Infusionsoft works. We use ActiveCampaign. We do have Infusionsoft, but there's a lot. If you're a big enterprise, Salesforce, okay. But the idea is to be using all of this. It takes multiple touches for somebody to buy your product or service. So drive them from here, get them into your CRM system. You're going to create a remarketing campaign. If somebody comes over from YouTube, they watch your video, you're going to run a remarketing campaign. If they come over from Google Ads, they don't call, you're going to still run them a remarketing campaign. Okay, get those multiple touches. You're going to put them in a drip system. Now, a drip system can be a text, okay? It can be email. It can be a lot of different things. And then after that, you also have Facebook Messenger ads, which is really good. A lot of people like to be on Facebook, so you can use Facebook Messenger and stay in contact that way. So you can drive them from social media, okay, into just directly into Facebook Messenger. And then from there, you're able to create more content, more case studies, keep them coming back, okay? So a lot to go over, but my recommendation is keep it simple. If you are gonna do something you haven't started yet, just do simple Google Ads, drive them to a lead capture page, put them into your CRM system, follow up with them. And that's it. Don't complicate it, but just determine your goal, figure out what traffic you're gonna start with, figure out the goal that you want to achieve, and then take them over into any of these systems. Okay, and I recommend doing all of them. Got it? So that's it. If you have questions, let us know. Peace.